Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad bin Mohamad Nazir and my matric number is 2022860024 and I'm from RCDCS1433D.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Azriani bin Jamaluddin. My matrix number is 2022843308 and I'm from RCDCS1433D.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Haris Hakimi bin Ruzaidi. My matric number is 2022452394 and I'm from RCDCS 1433D.
Hey, my name is Wan Jaafar Alwi bin Jafrija. My student ID is 2022645686 and I'm from the class RCS1433D.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aidil Hakim bin Nur Azizi. My matrix number is 2022627522 and my class is RCDCS 1433D. The objective of our assignment is about to obtain the frequency of each color of marble. Second, to calculate the experimental probability and theoretical probability of each color of marble. And third, to identify the difference between experimental and theoretical probability of each color of marble. And lastly, to apply discrete probability distribution of function. For the methodology, our group assignment for STA150 is about picking up a marble, and each marble should have 3 different colors, and the total of the marble is 30. And we have 3 different colors of marble, which is green, blue and black. And the green marbles, we have 13 marbles. For the blue, we have 8 marble and 9 black marble. And the total of the marble is 30. Step 1. Prepare 3 different colors with different quantities for each marble and the total must be 30. Step 2. Put all the marbles in one box and shake the box. Step 3. Haris will close Aizam's eyes who will pick up the marbles. Step 4. Aizam will pick up one marble for the first trial. Step 5. Iskandar will look the result and record the result in the table. And step 6. Iskandar will put back the marble into the box and this step will be repeated and performed for 30 times.
Okay, let's move on. So, you've seen the video from before my section. So during that video, we conducted an experiment to check out the probability for each marble based on the total marbles that have been put inside the container. So we've recorded the results based on our observations according to this table. Of course, the actual amount for each color. For the black marbles, we had 9 marbles, and for blue, we had 8 marbles, and for green, we had 13 inside the container. So in total, it would be 30 marbles. So we conducted an experiment, and we got ourselves the frequency and number of times for each colored marble. So during the 30 trials that we did during this experiment, we managed to get black marbles 7 times, blue marbles 5 times, and finally green marbles 18 times. Okay, now let's move on to the first question for this whole experiment. What is the experimental probability of obtaining each of the colors being black, blue and green? So throughout this experiment, we calculated 2 different types of probability, experimental and theoretical. So by finding the experimental probability, we will use the formula probability A equals to number of times of event and divide it by total number of trials. So what it means here is that frequency will be divided by the total number of trials. So for the probability, the experimental probability for black marbles will be 7 out of 30, and the experimental probability for blue marbles will be 1 out of 6, and finally the experimental probability of obtaining green marbles will be 3 out of 5.
Next, for the question C, we need to find the probability of obtaining each of the color between black, blue and green. The formula that we use to find the probability is favorable outcome divided by possible outcome, number of event divided by number of sample. For the black marble, the favorable outcome is 9 and the possible outcome is 30. So the probability to get black marble is 3 over 10. For the blue marble, the favorable outcome is 8 and the possible outcome is 30. So the probability of getting the blue marble is 4 over 15. And lastly, the probability of getting the green marble is 30 over 30. For the question D, we need to know the difference between the experimental probability of obtaining black marble and the theoretical probability of obtaining black marble. The formula that we use to find the difference between experimental probability and theoretical probability is experimental minus theoretical times 100%. So the difference between the experimental probability of obtaining black marble and the theoretical probability of obtaining black marble is 3 over 5 minus 3 over 10 times 100%, and we get 30%.
For question E, what is the difference between experimental probability of obtaining blue marble and the theoretical probability of obtaining blue marble? So the formula for this question is difference between experimental probability and theoretical probability equal to experimental probability minus with theoretical probability times with 100%. So for blue marble, we got 1 over 6 minus with 4 over 15 times with 100%. So the answer we get is negative 10%. For question F, what is the difference between experimental probability of obtaining green marble and the theoretical probability of obtaining green marble? So for this question, the formula is the same as question E. So the formula is difference between experimental probability and theoretical probability equal to experimental probability minus with theoretical probability times with 100%. For green marble, we got 3 over 5 minus 13 over 30 times with 100%. So the answer we get 16.67%.
Okay, let's move on to the next question, which is question G. What is the experimental probability the selected marble are not a black marble? For this question, we need to use the total probability, which is 1 minus the probability of black marble, which is 3 over 5. So 1 minus 3 over 5 will get 2 over 5. 2 over 5 is the probability the selected marble are not a black marble.